Hi everyone, it's Lisa here. So I am doing I always want to say Kitty Nats because Sandra always says that, but it's the Nancy Sinclair or Kitty Scrapper. However, you know her on either Facebook or YouTube, but she had a video tag out. So I was gonna do a video response, and actually Hannah tagged me in her video. So I was gonna do it anyway. So thank you everybody who tagged me. So anyway, I'm just gonna do it. So Kitty's whole idea of her vlog was, or not vlog, I don't know, tag, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, it was just kind of like to share a little bit more information about yourself and kind of where you want to go or your thoughts and stuff like that. So I thought, I'm just gonna roll with it. Let's just see what happens. So I watched Kitty's video, and I love Kitty, well, Nancy, because she just has this most amazing accent. I could sit there and listen to her for hours because she's just awesome, and she's just brilliant at her scrapbooking anyway. So I mean, double whammy, you get like awesomeness with her. So thank you, Nancy, for doing this tag video. I think it's interesting to find a little bit more information about each one of us YouTubers, and especially in this scrapbooking industry, for doing these process videos and this crafting thing, because I always say it's a very, very tight-knit group of people that we have in this group, and we just seem to kind of band together, and I'm really thankful to be involved in this kind of this crafting community, and just being involved with everybody who is always so amazingly giving and creative and inspiring. I feel thankful that I'm involved with that. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into the questions. So the first question is, why did you start your channel, start doing process videos? So I actually was way back, way back. I was selling close to my heart scrapbooking stuff, and nobody I had seen was like, I actually started seeing people doing process videos. I don't even know who it was, or they were doing layout shares or something like that, but nobody was showing like how to make an actual process video. So I wanted to do that, so I did, and I fast forwarded it and I put it up on YouTube, and I got like 1 subscriber, and I was so excited. So I just started out by doing that. I just wanted to kind of, actually I was trying to see if I could make the close to my heart thing like more like a business opportunity, and it just didn't work. So, I was okay with that, and I just wanted to kind of get more involved into the scrapbooking part of it. So I started, instead of buying the close to my heart packages, I was going to the scrapbooking store and buying stuff, and then I found haul videos, and then I was doing haul videos because those are bad. If you are trying to not buy, haul videos are bad. Just anything that comes up and it says May shopping or May haul or my last haul, don't watch it. If you're trying to not buy, it's so bad. Don't do it. So that's a little bit of advice. But then as kind of time went on, as I started doing this evolving, it was a lot of, taking some classes. I took a lot of Chamel's classes. There really wasn't anything here that offered scrapbooking classes like what I was looking for. I was always looking for something a little bit more, I don't know. I don't even know what the word was. I was just looking for something more. And actually, Chamel Lane was the one who I took her first online scrapbooking class, and I was never disappointed. And I learned a lot from her classes. And so then I kind of started to get this whole like, oh, I think I know what I'm doing. And then I started subscribing to the Studio Calico kit, and then for the whole month, I would try and work with that kit, and I would kill it. And then at the end, I would show all the layouts that I made with this kit. So, just kind of like by doing that, it kind of like helped evolve my scrapbooking even more so. So, You know, I just say, thank you for YouTube, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't know half of you people out there. And I feel like I know a lot of you on a more personal level, especially Sandra. Like Sandra and I met through YouTube, and we became fast friends, and we are best friends. We talk every day. So, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would not have met Sandra and wouldn't have had a lot of you guys as friends through Facebook, through comments, through Instagram, through any of those social media atmospheres. So I just really feel, I don't know, I just feel like this is a really great community. I know, I just keep going back to that. I feel like very reflective today. I don't know, maybe it's the questions that are up. So yeah, I really progressed quite a far. I wish I was gonna like pull up my album, but I'm like, eh. But I'm gonna do another video, I think, showing my very first scrapbooking page to kind of where I'm at now. So I think I'll do that in a separate video because I think this one might be long. So the second question is, what is your scrapbooking style at the moment and how has it changed? Well, I kind of have talked about how it has changed. Now, my style right now, I don't even know how to describe it because, like, is it contemporary? Is it modern? Is it traditional? I don't really feel like I fit into a box. I really don't. I've always tried to be different than everybody else. I might take something that somebody did and try to incorporate it into my layout, but for the most part, I try to be a little bit different. Right now, I'm really into experimenting with watercolor and doodling, and I'm really enjoying that. And I like, kind of involving that art, medium into my scrapbooking. It makes me happy. And, at the beginning of the year, okay, I'm gonna get like, I don't know what, but just kind of reflective. Again, I kind of said I feel like reflective today. Anyway, at the beginning of the year, I kind of felt like I had a lot of high standards for myself. I wanted to get on a design team. I wanted to, do this, and I wanted to do that. And I wanted to, I had like a whole bucket list of stuff that I wanted to do. And, as time went on and, stuff didn't happen, I got more and more and more discouraged, and I felt like I didn't know what my style was. And then I tried experimenting with, stuff to just kind of figure out what was me. Like I felt like I didn't know who I was anymore. And it was just like I lost my scrapbooking identity. And I've talked about this in a couple of the Pink Camera podcasts, but I just really felt like I lost myself. So I tried and I tried and I tried, and it just, no matter what I did as a scrapbooking page, it just didn't feel like it was me. Like I just felt like I was lost. So I don't even know what happened. I don't know if I watched somebody's video and I just felt like the need to grab watercolors. It was probably Patty. It was probably Patty Sandberg. I probably watched one of her videos where she pulled out watercolors. I was like, I'm gonna do that. Because I liked how she had that watercolor look. And like I said, you can see, like, I take something that I see somebody do and I like it. So I kind of implement it into my scrapbooking. So I really liked what she was doing, and I'm like, I need to do that more. I think I would have fun doing that. So then I started pulling out my watercolors, and then I mixed it up with some of the click kits, scrapbook kits that I was getting, and I just felt like finally, I had this permission for myself. It wasn't anybody needed to give me permission. I had to give permission to myself that it was okay to do scrapbooking not like everybody else, to not fit in the cookie cutter mold of design teams or whatever. I just wanted to just be myself. And I figured, you know what, if I couldn't get on a design team by being myself, then I'm fooling myself. So I really wanted to just be me, like, if that makes sense. And I could be totally, out to lunch and everything else, but for myself, I really needed to give myself that opportunity to just say, you know what? this is the box and I'm stepping out of it. I'm not going to be in this little, box. This is how you have to do it. I just, yeah, like I said, I just needed to step out. So I would say I am in a more experimental phase. I might revert back every now and again to like my old goodbye standard layout just because it's something I feel comfortable with. But for the most part, I try and go, okay, I have this embellishment now. How can I just make this different? So I've really kind of am looking more at products and how to use them up or how to use them different, if that makes sense. So I kind of feel experimental, artistry, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if there's a category like artistic, experimental, mixed media, scrapbooker. Oh man, that's awesome. I like that. Put that on a business card and put my picture on it. There's me. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at for my scrapbooking and my style. And I don't remember if there was another part of the question. And how has it changed? Okay, so I kind of explained like, how my style has evolved over the little while. So I feel like I answered that. So number 3, what project have you been meaning to start for a while now? Well, actually, I did start it and I'm very proud of myself. I actually have an early years album for the kids and I've talked about it on the Pink Camera podcast, that I had a whole bunch of pictures that I just really need to get scrapbooked in albums, just finished, like completed, and get them into albums. So I have started that and I feel good about doing that. So that's kind of, I'll take some new pictures and I'll mix old pictures in it. I actually have this tray here, and not all these pictures are going to get scrapbooked. There's some new pictures in here and some old. See, that's me and that's Troy. Look how young I was. So anyway, I have a little tray here of pictures. So I just took one envelope, dumped out the pictures, kind of put them into a random order. I'll take some pictures out of here, scrapbook them, and then say like at the end of the month, if they're not done, I'm just going to throw them to pocket pages and put them in the album and then done. So that's I'm kind of making myself use them. I really feel it needs to be done. So, and I also have like where I want to go back into my early years. I saw Kitty, she had mentioned that in her video too. And I think there's a lot of stories that I need to tell about myself. But it's just really hard to remember. I don't have a great memory. So, I just feel like I've lost a lot of memories. I've gone through quite a bit of family traumas, and I feel like every time I had a family trauma, I had like something drop, like some sort of memory is gone. So I'm hoping they come back. But yeah, it just kind of feels like the memories are disjointed. Like I have gaps that I don't remember stuff. So it is what it is. So that's why I scrapbook now, so I don't forget. So anyway, that's that question. Number 4, what collection would you save from your burning craft room, new and old, or what collections do you wish you still owned? Okay. I think if I had a collection new, I think it would be the Amy Tan Rise and Shine. I'm sorry. I have to go with my girl, Dear Lizzy. I love Dear Lizzy. I have to say the Fine and Dandy. The new collection of Fine and Dandy, I have to say, yeah, that is, I would save that. Old collection, I probably have to go back to Dear Lizzy. I'd say the Polka Dot Party. I freaking love that paper. Loved it. I love the florals on there, the kind of doodly, the watercolor look to it. I love that. So the Dear Lizzy's my girl. I love her. She has never done anything wrong in my opinion. I freaking love everything that she does. And then what is the other collection? Oh, what other collections do you wish you still owned? I don't know. I just purged a whole bunch of stuff. And, I don't know. Oh, Crepe Paper the Pier would be a good one. That would be a good one to still have. Oh, Pink Fresh Studios, that one, I used it all up. I wish I had it back again because that was really cool. I'm trying to think who else. Oh man, I would say in the last year, there's been amazing collections released, and I really wish I could still have them, like those ones. Like the last Amy Tan one, the Dear Lizzie one, like, you know, but yeah, you can't keep them all because otherwise you'd have a room like mine that you had to purge out. So can't do it. Can't do it. You got to get rid of it or use it. So what paper in your stash do you regret buying? So I, of course, went on these, I have to buy everything. Like, it was like when I started scrapbooking, you find that one company you love and you have to buy everything that they own of it. So I was all into October Afternoon. I freaking loved it. I had to buy everything that they had. And I bought Sarsaparilla. I don't know if you remember that one. It's kind of like boyish. It's got, you know, cowboys on it and little cartoon strips and plaid and oh my gosh, I don't remember everything else. Anyway, I bought the whole collection because I had to have it because it was October Afternoon. I was like, I'm going to find pictures to use with it. Nope. Didn't use it, any of it. No matter how many times I tried, I just could not use that paper. It was just, I don't know what it was about it. I just couldn't use it. So, sorry, October Afternoon lovers. No, not me. Not me. So, anyways, that's one collection I regret buying. I can't think if there's any else. Like I said, I just purged, so I'm sure if I was going through the paper, I would totally know. Anything with glitter that came off, that I regret, because there's glitter everywhere, I swear, still. So, yeah, I would say anything that has glitter on it. Okay, where do you want to take your channel in the next year? So, in the beginning of the year, I kind of did this video on what I wanted to do and what I wanted to accomplish, and I kind of said this previously. Again, I've kind of refocused, and the other part of it is I am starting to work in the office now and putting in, it's just harder work. I used to do outside sales, so I could kind of not really set my own hours, but you know, if it was quiet on Friday, you know, I could leave a little early on Friday, or you know, something like that. So yeah, you know, it's just longer hours, and you know, just making sure that you have orders filled for customers and stuff like that. So I'm not, more tired now. I'm tired. So it's harder for me to get down to my craft room. So I can't do the commitments like I wanted to when I set out my scrapbooking page in the beginning. I just couldn't do it. So that's why there hasn't been a What's Up Wednesday. That's why there hasn't been a lot of scrapbooking videos. I have them all in my computer ready to like edit them and put them out. But I just find like I've just been so busy lately. I just want to make sure that I'm kind of taking time for myself too. I kind of need my own little bit of downtime. So, yeah, and then it's been a crazy, ever since we got the puppy. I'm sure you can hear them barking out there. But anyway, yeah, see. Yeah, ever since we got the puppy, my life has been all about making training and puppy training and housebreaking and everything else. So, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. That was my dog. So we were talking about what I wanted to do for my channel. Okay, so yeah, my life got kind of crazy after we got the dog, and then me coming into work in the office, and I just feel like I haven't had the chance to, I don't know, like I just feel I don't know, like I have so much stuff going on this last few months that I just feel like I can't breathe. So scrapbooking is kind of taking a little bit of a step back just so that I could get some other things caught up on. I have a ton of videos in my computer, you guys, And honestly, I just don't have the time right now to put them up. I have probably, I don't know, 10? At least 10. There's got to be at least 10 on there. Scrapbooking videos that I have to put up. And I just haven't had the time to edit them. I've been busy with everything. Just everything. I put my paintings up for sale at the coffee shop, and you know, I did a purge this weekend and I sold a whole bunch of stuff, so I was busy with that. So it's just like a lot going on. So yeah, I guess from what changed from the beginning of the year to now was that I've had to learn that, you know, I need to cut back and I need to make time for myself. And yes, I will still do process videos on art journaling or project life or scrapbooking or whatever. It's just I have a lot of other stuff going on, so it's not a top priority like it was before. So yeah, I'm still doing videos. I'm still gonna be around. Sorry, you can't get away from me that easy. As for the last question was, oh my goodness, what was it? Oh, who would you like to collaborate with? Everybody. In a word, everybody. I think there's a fly in here. Anyway, so, I would like to work with all the girls that I used to do, the Saturday Stash Dive with. I collaborate with Sandra all the time. So, I mean, Sandra, you're number one. You're my number one. I need to collaborate with you because, you know, it's just how it always has been. Sandra and I used to do the Sunday challenges. We still do them every now and again, just not as regularly as we used to. But we did a Sunday challenge where we pick a product or a technique or something like that, and we do a layout on it, which was fun. And then I used to, I started up the Saturday Stash Dive way back when Two Peas in a Bucket was doing videos. And I liked what they were doing, but I didn't like that they were using new product. I wanted to use old product and use it up in a new way. So that's why I created the Saturday Stash Dive. Now, I was on for about, well, 1.5, I'm going to say 1.5 seasons because I just had to step back and Carla took over. So thank you so much, Carla. And all of the ladies that were on there were amazing. I would love to collaborate with any one of those girls again. When I did the YouTube blog hop, or for, what is it called? Oh, But It's So Pretty. I would so work with any one of those ladies again. Vicky, yes, Vicky, oh my gosh, she is amazing. I know she doesn't really do process videos, but she talks, but still, it's still like a collaboration if you did a challenge with her or something like that. She's just awesome. Alicia, I think she's amazing at what she does. Hannah, like the list goes on and on and on. Like I could sit here all day. I'd be like, you know, Tuesday, Mercy, Tiara, you know, Robin, you know, like it goes on and on and on. Like I think everybody is amazing at what they do, and I would love to work with anybody, you know, and collaborate with them. So if anybody is starting up anything, and I think Hannah kind of mentioned something, so if anybody starts anything up, yo, hey, my hand's up, I'm in. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I feel very chatty, so I'm gonna cut it out here. Hopefully I will get to cleaning up the rest of this room, and then I will show you what I got rid of and how I'm organizing my new, not really new space. It's not new. It's cleaner. Less stuff, not cleaner, less stuff. So I want to do a video to show you guys that soon, because I think it's always nice to see other people's spaces and how they're organizing stuff. So I want to do that very soon. And yeah, so thank you, Nancy, for doing this tag video. I had lots of fun doing it. And I look forward to seeing everybody else's tag videos. So I'm going to tag Sandra Oh Snap Gonzo. I'm going to tag Tuesday Hubbard, and I'm going to tag Kate Kennedy. So I don't know if you're allowed to tag 3, but I just did. I make my own rules. So I will see you guys next time.